What's up, guys? BigBear 77 back at you right here on the Sports Cave. Opening weekend is over. The Dodgers start off this weekend. First two games, they outscored the Giants 17-2, and it's just like everything just fell apart after that. Because Saturday and Sunday's game, the bats were dead. And this team is very talented, and I want to come on here and just rant about the game and rant about everything that happened in the game. But at the same time, I have to realize that this is the start of the season. Take a breath and let it work itself out. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to let it work itself out a little bit. Now, if this continues, then you will probably see a rant from me, but not right now. Because I know that this is just the beginning of the season, and there are teams that are not 2-2 right now. So I mean, it's what it is. What frustrates me the most though in this game is we all know the Giants are rebuilding. I mean, you could just look from top to bottom. A lot of those older players that were their studs, their contracts are coming up soon. Change of management, all kinds of stuff's going on over there. And then you got the Dodgers, who are loaded. I mean, this team is loaded with talent and struggled to score runs the last couple of days. But you can't win them all. That's what I have to say about that. We knew we were going to be facing some difficulties. The only thing that worries me is it's a shorter season with only 60 games to get yourself into situations to win your divisions and all that other stuff. So with that being said, you can't afford to go on a huge slump. But a couple games I wouldn't call a slump. The teams lose a couple games all the time. It's frustrating when you got a team as talented as this team and you can't come alive. I mean, our stars, our MVPs, Bellinger and Mookie Betts, the bats were dead. I mean, okay, I'll give Mookie Betts the outfield stuff especially this game. This is the fourth game of the series. But, I mean, his glove was on, but the bat just really wasn't. I mean, in this game, I think he walked and had a single, and he did score a run and had a stolen base. So, I mean, that's not that bad if you look at it that way. But if you look at it for the whole series, these two, and really you could throw Muncy in there too, our power was not there. And now, mind you, this is the first series of the season. That's going to probably develop a little more coming up. But still, it was not there. The bats were not there. And that was what was frustrating. I expected opening day for us to... I didn't know what to expect with Dustin May, and I like Dustin May. Anyone who knows me and knows that I went to when I went to the spring training game a couple years ago and got to see Dustin May for the first time, you guys know that I'm a huge, I think it was last year actually, but I am a huge Dustin May fan. I like the kid. Unfortunately, when we went to see them play against Diamondbacks at Diamondbacks spring training facility, the Diamondback announcers didn't really know who he was, didn't know his name or nothing, and I think that's what led me to like him, but I liked the kid. So I didn't know what to expect, though, when Kirsch got scratched for the game. And you know what? He came out and pitched a pretty decent game, and the Dodger bats looked pretty good, and, come on, Kike looked pretty good, guys. And, driving in 5 runs on opening day, that's something to cheer about. And then the next game, once again, the bats look pretty decent, scoring runs. And then the last two, just dead. It just didn't seem like it. I thought maybe here in the 9th inning on the series finale, maybe something could come alive. The 8th inning, some bottom of the 8th, nothing. It was good to see Jensen finally get out there. I was wondering when they were going to get him out there. They needed to get him out there just so he could kind of get that in-game feel. So I was really happy with that. But all in all, the bullpen didn't do too terrible. The pitching wasn't terrible. I mean, yeah, they gave us some runs, but they didn't give up like outrageous runs like we saw some teams do. So, all in all, it's frustrating, but it's the first weekend. It's the first 4 games. Let's scratch them. Let's move on to the next series, and let's play some ball. So, it's just great to have baseball back. I don't know if it's going to last and whatever else, but it's great to have it back. I will be having like a reaction and thoughts video on the Mookie Betts signing maybe tomorrow. We'll see. But anyways, guys, I'm going to get on out of here. This first series, took me from jumping out of my seat, just pumping my fist and yelling and really excited, to the last 2 days being like, having those moments where I was like, oh, yeah. Like with Pollock's double tonight. But besides that, it was just dead. So, I'm out. Peace.